Hello, good evening and welcome to Nighttime Natters. It is the 13th of September into the 14th. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I've just got in from doing my shows. It's been a very long but lovely day. First of all, I spent it with my mum and my sister and my lovely niece Pearl, celebrating what would have been my nan's 82nd birthday. Now, I was very close to my nan, very, very close. And unfortunately, we lost her on the 18th of December. In 1996, she was only 64, no age really. You know, it makes you wonder. My mum's going to be 62 next year. My aunt Christine's going to be 64 this year. So, you know, it just makes you wonder really. We don't know really how long any of us have got. So make the best of life and do things that are going to make you happy. You know what I mean? So anyway, today I was there with a lovely sort of picnic thing, and Emily did a lovely spread, very lovely, and we sang happy birthday with a cake and that, and me and Pearl played a game where I was putting her face in the cake and she loved it. And then I had a few hours sleep, and I must have been into a deep sleep because I was, again, you know, like dribbling, but really sleeping fine and well. And you know, being back this time, I've really missed my mum and, you know, friends and family, my sister, my niece, my uncle and aunties, and just London in general. So like tonight, I really got my fix of it because I was working tonight in the Georgian Dragon in Greenwich as Mandy Gap, and I've just got back in now and it's just gone 4 o'clock, and that was a good show. I didn't realise I was on stage for nearly an hour, but I was, and it was busy, and there was a music festival happening up on Blackheath, and Grace Jones was there, so lots of people had come in, and I said, oh, would you like me to do a Grace Jones song? And they said, yeah, and I said, well, I ain't doing none of hers because you don't do none of mine. So it was good, really good. And then I hot-footed it over to the City of London, and was at the Way Out Club. Now, the Way Out Club is a club that's for transgenders people who are transgender and their admirers, so, or transvestites or cross-dressers. And I was a show, and I love it there. I always go down really well. It's a nice, friendly atmosphere over there. And some nice people. You get to meet some nice people, really nice people. And if you're lucky, they buy a CD or something similar. Anyway, that was good. And so then I left there about 2 o'clock and then went to see my friend Dusty O at the Eagle in Vauxhall. And I was pleasantly surprised because not only was Dusty O there and Tasty Tim and Dusty's boyfriend Mark, but also two of the cast members from the show that Dusty was in, Musical Menage, which I can actually say now. The lovely James and the lovely Nigel were there as well, and I was obviously as Mandy Gap, and they met me much like this after the show and had a lovely chat to them. And I went up to James and said, oh, I said, I'm getting psychic feeling. He had no idea that I'd seen the show, and when I was playing with him, and it was lovely. And we had a bit of a sing-song. We spoke about Danny LaRue. Oh, I love Danny LaRue, you know. I mean, Dan's been around for more than 50 years, or he was around for 50 years in the business, you know, man and boy. So me and Dusty were singing Fan Light Fanny, the frowsy nightclub queen. And it was good fun. Very nice people. Very nice people. And that's what makes me miss London a little bit. But I've said to him, you know, come on holiday to Tenerife and see me. I said, you just need your flights. So anyway, it's Saturday going into Sunday. It's 4 o'clock. I've got to be up at 10. So I'm going to get my head down because I'm in Manchester tomorrow. Manchester. And I'm a bit foolish because I'm on stage until probably 6:15, and I've got a flight at 7:40 from Manchester, so I'm going to have to leg it to the airport. and get a train, which should take about 10 minutes. So I should be able to get from Manchester Piccadilly to the airport within 20 minutes. So if I get to Manchester Piccadilly station for 6:40, I should be alright, because I should be at the airport for 7 o'clock, and I'm taking off at 7:40, so it should be alright. Hopefully I'll get all my connections. If not, I have to have the night in Manchester. But anyway, good night everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep well.